A breaking story. Cincinnati police arrest the suspect who caused an Amber Alert today.
Just after noon, police in Milford said that 21-year-old Donovan Coleman took off in his mother's car with his 22-month-old sister in it. His family says Coleman is a heroin addict, but the toddler is now safe thanks to the help of Local 12's Anjanette Levy, who found the little girl in the course of covering the story. Anjanette joins us live in Milford now with a reunion that you will see only on Local 12 News. Good work, Anjanette.
Oh, thanks, Cammie. We're just glad that little Agnes is okay and she's home with her parents tonight. We were out here covering the story today. It was about 1:45 and we were doing what we do when we cover stories. We knock on doors. This is the house where Donovan Coleman lives with his father. He is Agnes's half-sister. And I knocked on the door and I heard a dog barking and a child began to cry, and I didn't think the people at home were answering the door since there was a little child inside. And I knocked again, hoping somebody would answer, and heard the child screaming again. The dog was barking. I looked inside the window and I saw Agnes inside. She was very upset. The dog was very upset, and I immediately called her mother, and I got videographer Brian Novak, and I actually tried to get inside the house to get her out. Agnes! Agnes? Oh my God, is it her? Agnes! Agnes, is it all right? It's okay.
Don't let that dog out, he'll run. He won't bite you, he'll run.
She's in the back, she's crying.
The dog's freaking her out. It's okay, she's inside. She's inside. Don't do that. Don't do that. She's in there. It's okay.
That's the father of the little girl.
Agnes stopped crying after she saw her parents. Obviously, she's a little girl, but she was very relieved to see them. Her parents believe that Donovan dropped her off here after he stole his mother's car from the Facet's pawn shop. His mother said that he was actually trying to steal or pawn some things at Facet's today, and she went there to stop him from doing that. They were belongings that he had taken from his father's house, and he wanted to use the money to buy drugs. Agnes is doing well tonight, and her parents say she is the least traumatized out of anybody involved in this.
Little camper, you know what I mean? No smiles or nothing like that. The dog had her pretty spooked, you know what I mean? But she grabbed hold real tight. Bobby had her first, then I grabbed a hold of her. And look at her, man. She's tough as nails.
And Agnes is definitely a tough little cookie. She's a very sweet girl, very pretty girl, very happy to be at home tonight. And I think she's getting some extra treats for all she's been through today. We found out later, after she was found, that the vehicle that he had taken, he had taken his mother's vehicle actually, that vehicle was found in Cincinnati in the Carthage area on Seymour Avenue, and some people in that vehicle actually told police that he had traded that car for drugs. Donovan was later tracked down. He's being interviewed by police, and he's going to be facing a lot of charges, including child endangering. Cammie?
What a crazy situation, and again, great work, Anjanette. Thank you. As Anjanette mentioned, it was Cincinnati police who tracked Coleman down, and we know officers stopped the stolen car here in Carthage after a citizen spotted it. Coleman wasn't in his mom's car at the time, and the two people who were taken into custody. We are still working to learn more about how that may have led police to Coleman.